Hello everyone, welcome to all of you. In my today's video, in this video, we will learn how we have to perform a customer payment. We can say account receivable. So the topic is customer payment, or we can say account receivable. Account receivable. So how we have to perform customer payment in SAP system. So in this video, we will learn how we have to perform customer payment. So I have to mention some point to understand customer payment. So we can say customer payment, customer payment is the final step. You can say is the final step of the order to cash, or we can say O2C cycle and O2C process, where the company, we can say where the company receives money, or we can say payment from the customer, from the customer, and we can say clear the outstanding account receivable. Account receivable. So here we can say this process settle customer dues, or we can say update bank cash balance. Okay. So how we have to perform, what are the T codes that we have to perform? Okay. So here in a manual way, we have to learn. So what are the T codes? So for okay, customer bank side, we can say, okay. So from customer payment, okay, we have using a bank that we have used, bank, we can say bank account number. So 12700. Okay. So customer will pay, okay, into this bank account. So we have mentioned the supplier bank, okay, bank account number. So this is the way here they have entered. And here we can say customer will pay, okay, customer payment. So for customer payment, we will use customer business partner, okay, business partner number, business partner as a customer business partner number that we have used. So here, if we see the customer business partner number, so this is the customer business partner number. And here in this business partner, we have mentioned a account number, that is, we can say 141,000. 141,000. Okay. So debited from customer account and credited to the supplier account. So this is the thing that happened in this. Okay. So now what are the T codes that we have performed? So T codes we are using, okay, so for customer payment, we if we want to maintain, so we use F-28, F-28, okay. And if you want to see the reports, if you want to see the report, so you will use different T, like PA03, PL03N, PF03N, sorry, PF03, as well as FVL3N. So these are the different T codes, okay, that you're using for see the reports, or we can say the document. Okay. So through these T code, you have to see the accounting. Through these T code, you will see the document flow. Now we will perform. So use T code F-28. So go to SAP system. Here you have to run F-28 for, okay, and here you see the window title, that is post incoming payment. Because this is post incoming payment, means we have received payment from customer. Okay. So here I have mentioned today's date. I have mentioned today's date period, that is 8, okay, August month, okay, company code, SVK1, rate, INR, okay. And here I have mentioned payment is cleared on 8th August 2026. This is the way I mentioned. Account, so bank account, here you see bank data, so bank, so 00, okay. How much amount you have to check. So here you see you have final bill that is 100. So I have mentioned here 100. I have mentioned here 100. Now value date, in which date, value date, so 9. Text, okay. So I have mentioned text that is clear. So this is the way you have to mention. Now the account, that is customer account number, that you have to enter here. Customer account number, this is customer, okay. Business partner number. In this business partner number, you know the account. I will show you also. After entering this, click on process open items. You will see this is your billing number. This is your billing number. If you verify, this is your invoice number. So in this invoice number, how much amount? 100. So the same here in the down the line, you will see amount enter 100 and how much amount assigned? 100. Okay. Nothing has remained. Now click on document and now click on simulate. Here you see business partner, double click on it. You will see the account. Okay. This is the GL account. Similarly, you can see the line items, double click on it, double click on it. You will find this the bank. Okay. This is your, okay, bank. So this is the way, this is the, if you click on, double click on, you will find the GL, okay. GL account, this is the GL account. GL account, okay. Now after seeing this, very simple, you have to post it. When you post it, a number is generated. So this is your customer payment number, customer payment number. Now you have to see the reports. Now you have to see the reports. You have to use T-code PA03, enter order number, sales order number. So this is the sales order number. You have to enter this sales order number. And here you see this is the icon that is for document flow. Click on it, you will see every step is complete. That's it. Similarly, if you want to see BL03N, here you have to enter your outbound delivery document number. Very simple. And click on document flow. You will see the complete. Similarly, of 03. Here you have to enter your billing document number, click on document. You will see the complete status, all the status completed and clear. Now, if you want to see the report, FVL3N, you have to enter your reconciliation GL account, customer reconciliation GL account. Okay. After that, payment has completed. So you will, okay, click on this radio button, cleared items. Now you have to execute it. You will see, make it, okay. Now you will see you have completed the payment. You will see you have completed the payment. This is the date mentioned. This is the date I have mentioned, as well as you can see this is the billing document number. The same billing document number is generated here. If you check the same billing document. Okay, so our payment that is clear. If you see our payment that is clear, our payment that is clear. So this is the way we have completed, okay, the customer payment. That record we have maintained when customer pay, the, okay, behalf of that we have maintained customer payment in our SAP system, and finally we will see the reports. So this is the way we have completed customer payment in SAP system. Still this guys, I hope this video clear everything how you have to make customer payment. Still if you have any question, please let me know. Thank you guys.